Well, check out this split-screen moment. President Biden getting rolled by the far left again while hanging out overseas with the Pope and European leaders. Progressives refusing to budge after his big announcement, introducing a new framework for his scaled-back but still massive spending agenda.
We need a little bit more than an IOU.
I felt a little bamboozled because this was not what I thought was coming today.
We need to keep the promise that was made. We've been very clear.
Progressives have done our work in getting everybody to a place where we endorse the framework that the president laid out today.
All right, Jessica, as the Democrat at the table, do you feel bamboozled by what's happening right now on Capitol Hill? For once, Republicans aren't getting blamed for anything. It's all just Democrats fighting with each other.
Enjoy the moment. It won't last too long. No, I think there's been a tremendous amount of progress here. We were 2 weeks ago talking about how we were going to end up at the $1.5 to $1.7 trillion range, because that's what Joe Manchin told Joe Biden he was open to. Now we're there, and Ro Khanna, who's a congressman from California, the whip of the Progressive Caucus, was telling Neil Cavuto, 10 days, it'll be done, both bills. There's a lot in there that progressives should be happy about. And I think the attitude should be versus nothing, you're getting a whole lot of something, and everyone will get on board. Nancy Pelosi doesn't mess up. It doesn't happen. She knows where people's boundary lines are. And she knew when she endorsed the framework that it was going to work, and Biden knew as well before he took off on this trip that he was going to come back to a much rosier picture.
So, Shannon, it was either a really good idea for the president to make this announcement yesterday, leave and let them kind of hash it out, or it looks really bad because it doesn't look like he's really involved as they continue to talk about what may or may not happen.
And because Greg has childcare issues is why Greg Jr. is sitting with me now. It is a huge gamble because you either go out there and now you've really put the pressure on your party because you're leaving and you're saying, I expect this to be done by the time I get back. The first was, by the time I land, I want one of these first votes. But like you said, Speaker Pelosi doesn't mess up in the sense that she's always very aware of what her whip count is, what her vote count is. And so she's not putting something on the floor to watch it burst into flames. So we'll see how she does the next few days. But it puts the spotlight on how much sway the squad does or doesn't have. They've lost a lot of what they wanted in this bill. And I think they're finding, maybe for the first time, it's a lot easier to go campaign on social media and to do TikToks than it is to get hundreds of members of Congress to agree to anything. Mm-hmm. So it may be a little bit of a reality check for that wing as well.
So, Jesse, there's a game of chicken going on here because progressives are basically holding infrastructure hostage, but Senate Democrats are saying we already voted on an infrastructure bill that was bipartisan, and we're not going to vote for that unless you guys cut the spending back. So someone's got to figure out to give here.
Squad will blink. There's too much money on the line. They're getting a lot already. They got their climate army, hundreds of billions of dollars for a little army, little AOCs, paid activists to fight for the progressive wing of the party. That's big. They also have bureaucrat daycare, elderly care, government-run everything. They're going to addict everybody to government now. Everything is free. You got to take that win and rock with it. They also slipped in amnesty, green cards for Silicon Valley. It is a lot. Plus, they jiggered with the bottom line numbers. They basically took $4 trillion and cooked it down to under $2 trillion by just fooling around with the sunset clauses to fool the moderates. I'm not fooled by it. Everybody knows the games they're playing here. But Biden is an old man. He's been in the Senate forever. He knows how long he can wait to get this thing under the wire. They're going to slip it in right under the wire, and they're going to get something eventually. Mm-hmm.
Well, Greg, now that we have little Greg,
yes,
I'm sure you're for all of the child care spending we have in this
finally. The topic is the far left is threatening to sink the Biden agenda. I think the Pope is not that powerful.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. This Pope is far left. Let's not forget that.
Yes.
All right, I refuse to fall for this bifurcation, this scam of the squad versus Joe, because that's only being done to make Joe appear more moderate, right? Oh, my God, look at the squad. They're so far left. Old Joe, he's going to fight him. Nah, this is exactly the same framing they did with the spending bill. Here's $3.4 trillion. Oh, my God, oh, my God. Maybe 1.8 doesn't look so bad. Mm-hmm. So it's the same. It's the parallel, right? The squad is the 3.4 and Joe is the 1.8. Suddenly they both appear moderate and we're all getting screwed. I didn't realize that they still have the army in there.
Oh, they got
That's almost as much as our military.
They have it.
It's incredible.
The squad's been saying that they're just trying to pass Joe Biden's agenda and that people like Joe Manchin are getting in the way. So Greg is absolutely right.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.